Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. I'd like to thank those who have subscribed so far and welcome those who are watching for the first time. My name is Sara, I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today I will be going through what I have coloured for the month of March. So if this is something that you think you'll like, grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back everybody. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are in this wonderful world. I'll apologise about the lighting. I can't get my ring light to sit properly for me and Darren's outside somewhere, so I can't get him to tighten it for me. So we'll just have to make do with what we've got. So we'll get straight into it. My first three pictures are my Coloropoly pages. Now, I did a few more in this one, so there's some buddy colours in this one as well. So I did this page out of Jade Summer, just my good old faithful markers. I was watching Coffee and Colour, Elly, gorgeous Elly, and I was watching her do this on film and I was like, oh, I like that page. I haven't coloured a Jade Summer chibi for ages. So I pulled out my book and went and done this, and then ended up doing some buddy colours also with Elly out of this book. So we'll get back to them in a moment. I've just got to work out where they go here. Sorry guys, a little bit under the weather today. I've got a yucky cold and my throat is so sore. My next, that prompt was Jade Summer. My next prompt was a nursery rhyme or fairy tale. So I did this page. Put it down a little bit. Oop. And I'm presuming it's supposed to be the Three Blind Mice, but if it's the Three Blind Mice, how can they be looking at that? So I don't know. But it is out of the Fun and Silly Fairy Tales book, so I'm using it. Yeah, lots of fun with that. Again, just straight alcohol markers. And this book's, I just love this book. It's so cute. And I also did another page in that, so I'll keep that aside too. And my last prompt for Coloropoly, I got a fairy. So I did Tinkerbell and her sister, which I can't remember her sister's name. And I used alcohol markers. I can't remember what the pens are called. My trolley's out in the other room. A glitter pen for the shoes. Metallic jewel pens for the little stars. And pan pastels for the background, which is new for me. And I really enjoyed that. So that's that one. The next four are for Jamie's breakdown prompts. This month was M for mask, A for astrology, R for rainbow, and a bonus of St. Patrick's Day. So I did a page out of Midnight Masquerade, and I did, sorry, I thought I had it marked, this one, and I used super tips here and there, like on the base of the dress, and then I just went over it with pencil to highlight I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. And then the rest was just my Polychromos pencils. I didn't even try to do any shading on the face. I'm not gonna push that area yet. I probably do more shading in markers at the moment because I'm really enjoying learning how to shade and highlight with markers. But I did really enjoy this. Oh, and I did put some Wigger Stella on her hair, which I don't know if I can see it a little bit. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. So that was Mask for Jamie's. Next one was Astrology, so I picked Astrology Cats. And I chose this page, and I did Aquarius because that's Darren's. I'll just put you up a little bit. That's Darren's star sign, and again just markers, my good old faithful markers, and yeah, lots of fun. And the next one I cheated a little bit. I think it was you were supposed to add a rainbow or draw a rainbow onto your page. I didn't. Sorry, Jamie. I just did a picture with a rainbow already in it. And I also dedicated this page to my beautiful friend Deb, also known as Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy. She loves her unicorns, so I thought it was fitting to dedicate this one to her. And you know what? If I was a unicorn, this so would be me. Chubby with really short legs. This is the sort of unicorn that I would represent. So, what did I use? Get back with it, Sara. Super tips there and on the unicorn. And oh, what did I use for the background? Oh, yep, the rest was just Faber-Castell. And the globe, did I do it? Yeah, the whole globe, I just put some Wigger Stella on it. I was going to put glossy accents on it, but I forgot to get back to it. So, yeah, but I loved how the Faber-Castells worked on this paper. It was fun. So, thanks for this prompt again, Jamie. And the bonus page I did out of Whimsy Girls, and I obviously chose the St. Patrick's Day one, and I just tried to keep it green and yellow and had heaps of fun with this one. And so a bit of glitter here and there and my beloved alcohol markers. So that was my hashtags that I've done for the month, and a lot of mine and I can't remember because I've a lot of them have also gone to Colour Your Hoard March 2022. So the next lot are all my buddy colours. So as I said, I did a couple of buddy colours in here with Elly from Coffee and Colouring. If you haven't checked out Elly's channel, go check her out. She's a gorgeous person, absolutely beautiful. And we did this one. Oopsie. Loved it because it's Victorian, my favourite period. I would so, if I could live back in these times, don't know if I'd be able to handle it. I just like the simplicity back then. Like, I watch old movies and everything and just think I could so like sit out on the veranda and watch the world go by without any electronics or anything, and I'd be really happy. Only thing I wouldn't miss out on is watching YouTube. And the next one we did was this one. And yeah, had lots of fun with that one. I think she's really cute. So Elly and I are doing a couple more in it this month, so that'll be good. We're just going to keep doing them until we get sick of them. The next one I did out of Secret Worlds. I haven't done my haul video yet, or what I got for Christmas, so you're getting a sneak peek. I did this one with my gorgeous friend Pixie, and we did the croissant. And I had so much fun doing this. Like, how can you not have fun when you've got rabbits swinging off an ice cream and swimming in an egg? Like, seriously. It is so cute. So, yeah, really happy with that. And look forward to doing more in that picture. And again, that was just straight marker and... yeah, a little bit of shading with marker as well. Oh, the next one is A Million Cute Animals. Right, I'm going to keep it there, and I'm hoping that I get you in complete screen. I can't, if I put you up any higher, I can't see. And I'm really disappointed with myself, and I'm going to see if I can fix it, because I'm really, really happy with this page, except for the colour of the bloody cat. And I don't think I will be able to fix it because, yeah, it sort of ate away at the colour, at the paper. But I did this all with Super Tips. And I was really, really happy with how it came out. I hate streaks, absolutely hate streaks. So I did everything in my power to get as little streaking as possible. And I think it came out really, really well. And for me to say that about me is huge. I did a little bit of shading on the leaves with... and that would have been with my favourite cast. Oh no, that was with Brute Fooders. But my favourite, I love how these little flowers turned out. And that flower up there. And I really don't know how I did it to not streak. I think I sort of had the pen on the side and was doing like in a circle motion. And yeah. So I had lots of fun with that. So thank you, Deb. And Deb hasn't quite finished hers yet, but there is absolutely no pressure. I think Deb's buddy colour list would be a mile long. Like, I think nearly every video I watch, I hear her name mentioned for a buddy colour. She is a super trooper of the community. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to have a quick drink. My throat is so sore. Not that drinking really helps, because that hurts too, but just getting really dry. I did my first full-on page. I attempted to do a page in this years, probably 18 months, 2 years ago. And my perfectionism bit me in the bum, so I cracked them and stopped. And look, I'll even show you that page. How's that? The old Sara would not have shown you the page. The old Sara. Only because it's an eerie book, I didn't throw it out. I tried to rip it out, sorry. I would have tried to rip it out if it was like an Amazon paper book. Definitely. I'm sure it's in this one. Yep, here. Alright, I'm hating how it come up. But now I've looked back on it and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad actually. So I'm going to try and fix it. And the old perfectionist Sara would have been like, nah, just paint over it with black acrylic paint, whatever, the whole thing. It's done, it's wrecked. But no, I'm going to try and fix it. When, I don't know, but yes, I will be. Get back on track, Sara. So this month, I did my first full page with my gorgeous friend Johanna from Johanna Hanna. sorry. I don't know why I did I swear I did have it marked. And I swear I have done a page. Oh, come on. Where are you? Would have been so much quicker probably to pause and then come back. Too stubborn. You guys like looking at pages getting flicked through, don't you? Not. Oh, this gives you... Oh, here we go. Found her. And I did this completely with my Faber-Castells. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, that is such a big fib. The pastel colours are my Holbein's. I've only got the 12 pack. And the darker, like the brown, that lighter brown, the gold and blue, I think, and that yellow are all Faber-Castell. Otherwise, the rest are my small pack of Holbein's. They're the most Holbein's I'll ever own. And yeah, loved it. I had so much fun with this. It was just nice and relaxing. I just sat in front of the TV with Darren, and it probably took me 2 sittings. But yep, that was fine. Didn't bother me. Tried a bit of shading around here and on the 90. But yeah, had lots of fun with that. So thank you, Jojo, for getting my eerie on. And I'm doing another eerie one this month with the gorgeous Chelsea. My next one is a buddy colour with Sally from Middle Age Geek Girl. If you don't follow Sally, go over and see her. She's a fellow Aussie. She's an absolute cracker. She's a really good chick. And we're doing another buddy colour this month. We're sort of pushing it, helping each other jump out of our comfort zones. So it's really good. This is from Lendl Art. And what got us onto doing this is Sally had shown on her channel some PDFs that she bought. And I was like, and that this particular artist was from Ukraine, and she just, wanted to, help support and buy some PDFs for her. I was like, oh, awesome. That's so nice. Can I grab the link off you and I might get some too? And then we were like, oh, why don't we do a buddy colour? So we did, and we chose this. This is, as I said, Lendl Art. I'll try to remember to put the link below. And I loved doing this. I used alcohol markers and pencils. I did all the shading except for her hair. I think the hair, yep. But how crazy is this? Like, look at that. There and there. That is alcohol marker, but there's no bleed through. I just don't get it. Like, the mustard colour just did not bleed. And the blue only started to bleed, you can see, where I was shading. Otherwise, the blue wasn't bleeding either. See there? It was crazy. Anyway, so I used Hoo-Hoos and Copics, and I gave her hair a base of really light browny colour. And then I put a little bit of yellow through it in spots. And forgot about the silly camera, didn't I? Oh, well. And then I just went over the hair with a couple of, I think it was about 4 different Faber-Castell colours. And, yeah, just slowly worked away at giving it some texture. Is it a work of art? Absolutely not. Did I enjoy it? Yep. Am I proud of it? Yeah, I am actually. This is probably the best hair that I have ever coloured in. So yeah, so thank you, Sally, for pushing me out of my comfort zone again. Oh, and I used a little bit of dual metallic on the earrings. I can't see much of that one, but yeah, so really enjoyed it. Did a little bit of shading on her face and neck with marker and highlighting, but yeah, really proud of it. So thanks again, Sal, really enjoyed doing that. Yeah. Oops, that one goes there, that one goes there. My next one was a couple of buddy colours with my gorgeous friend Michaela. If you haven't checked Michaela out, she's just started a new channel called Michaela Colours and Creates. She's absolutely gorgeous person. Go and check her out and give her some love and support. And yeah, she's been in the colouring community for a very long time, and she's just decided to start doing her own channel, which I think is absolutely awesome. So we did a couple of pages out of 50 Easter miniatures. First one was the Cracker Ducks. I love these books. I absolutely love them. I could just sit and colour one of these books all day. And just, you know, sometimes you could just do straight colouring, and then next, you know, you can try some shading, and it's just so diverse. And now that I'm trying to get more into backgrounds, I'm going to push myself with these books. Like, I looked at, like Michaela did a gorgeous background of green paint on hers, and I was watching Pixie's coloured pages, completed pages last night, and like she'd put a border in and, you know, cut. It just makes them look so much more finished to me. But I'm still happy with like what I've done because I enjoyed it, and that's what I keep telling myself. It's not the end product. Yes, you can be proud and happy of your end product, but for me, it's really about my journey of doing it, and, you know, knowing that friends are doing the same thing as I, etc. Blah blah blah. And then the next page I did, where you can see I did do blending, and I really like how this one come out. I love the colour palette. As you all know, I love my pastels and muted colours, so this one was right up my alley. So thank you, Michaela. Michaela and I have got more buddy colours for this month, but we're not quite sure what we're doing yet, as we're both under the weather, so hasn't been a huge priority for us to pick yet. I did my first page in my Beatrix Potter book with my gorgeous Goofball Anne, and I had so much fun with this. And this book I did, yeah, alcohol markers, so it would have been, I could tell there's a couple of Copics there because of the colours. Predominantly Ohuhus, a couple of Copics, and then Faber-Castell. I went, yep, just pretty well went and shaded everything afterwards. I'm not real happy with the shading up here. I probably should have gone a couple of tints darker. I mucked up that flower big time, but I'm really happy with the shading I've done here, and I wish I'd sort of spent a little bit more time on Benjamin Bunny and sort of put a bit more effort into his fur, but that's just something that, you know, you don't learn overnight, and you keep working away at it. Now, a funny story, when I was doing this, I was like, that's a funny looking carrot, and initially, and it's funny, yeah, look at it, Beatrix Potter, the first thing comes to my mind is Peter Rabbit. Okay, so immediately I thought Peter Rabbit, and then fortunately these pages have there on the back of each page who they are, so I was able to work out that it was Benjamin Rabbit. And then I was just having a real brain fart and could not work out colours and all that sort of stuff. Like down here, I don't know if you can tell, that's the, what's his name, the old grumpy farmer's slipper. I thought it was a piece of lettuce as well, so I coloured that green. I don't know if you can tell, but I've gone over it with the darker colour to make it a slipper. So I've ended up buying myself a beautiful Beatrix Potter book to use, one as reference, and two, it'll be a beautiful book to have for my grandchildren in the long future. So Anne and I are doing another page in Beatrix Potter this month, so looking forward to that. The next one was out of Friendship Colouring, and that was with the gorgeous Rachel from Mini Rach. Go check Rach out. She's an absolute hoot. She's a Disney fan, and yep, she's an absolute gorgeous girl. And we did Snow White, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. Like, this is a really detailed picture for me, and I did it in, I don't mind that I've lost a page because I actually have 2 copies of this book. So pretty well it's just all alcohol marker, and the, I don't know, I'm going to show up, it's not going to, the gold ring is Nouveau glitter markers over there. It's not going to show up properly, but really enjoyed that. Sarah's always up for a Disney page, so thanks Rach, that was lots of fun. The next one and last buddy colour for the month for Sarah was with my gorgeous buddy Deb from Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy. We do a Clara Makova book every month, and we just take turns in choosing page. So just, it makes it so it's really good. It just, I know, like this month I had to choose for April, and then next month, like, it's just no backwards and forwards. It's just straight to the point, and this is what we're colouring. So we did this page, and I had so much fun again. I just love the Clara books. I'm a bit nervous because Deb has said that she's going to choose my colour palette next month, which will be interesting because, yeah, I'm not... You'll often see, if you have a look at Deb's completed pages, her version of this is all bright and beautiful. Like, it's a gorgeous page. Complete contrast to mine. Like, mine's very muted and pastel, and hers is nice and bright. So we're going to sort of test each other, and she's going to pick my palette. So that'll be lots of fun. But no, I really enjoyed this page, and I'm quite happy with how it come out. And I use pan pastels on the background. So yeah, Sarah's exploring. Ooh. So that's my final buddy colour for the month. The next page I did just for fun was this chap in the Fun and Silly Fairy Tales, and I'm actually finding this book really, really good to practice the grayscale, because it is that full-on grayscale where you don't have your line around your art and that. So it is a little bit tricky, but it's a great book to practice on. So I'm, yeah, really happy with it. And this is the book that the 3 blind mice are in. So if you're looking for a book to practice grayscale in, that has no line art to it at all, pick this up. It's, yeah, really a handy little book. I did 3 pages in my Magic Pudding novel, and these were all, and I'm making sure I'm keeping a record of what colours I use, because I want to sort of keep it a bit consistent. So we have Bunyip Blue Gum and Uncle Wattleberry on the first page. And again here. And then in Uncle Wattleberry's house. So yeah, like I was tempted to sort of go over with do a blender or something, but I'm thinking, no, I want to keep it quite rustic anyway, sketchy sort of, because it is sketchy itself. So enjoyed that. And then last Sunday I was watching Danny Buttons do her Disney tag from Mini Rach. I tagged her in that, and go check out Mini Rach's channel, and click on her Disney tag, and if you're interested in doing it, and then you can see what all her prompts are, etc. But she spoke about the Goofy movie, and I have never seen it, and I love Goofy. Not like Donald's still, he's my man, but I love Goofy too. So I went and grabbed my Goofy colouring book, set up in the lounge room and watched the Goofy movie, and then what's it, Turning Red? Is that what it's called? The new one? And just watched Disney all afternoon, and I had an absolute ball. And so I coloured several pages out of the Goofy colouring book. So we have the Blogs 2-page, the Three Musketeers, and we have Goofy having a bit of a paint, and I've got just all alcohol markers, nothing special. And Goofy interviewing Mickey in tennis. I could not be bothered colouring in the whole crowd, but that's the beauty of colouring. You can do what you want, and as long as you've enjoyed it and had fun, that's the main thing. And as Johanna says, the page is done when you say it's done. And I had to do this one because I love tennis. And then Goofy and Donald camping. Had to do this one because I love camping, but I grabbed the deep cream and to colour in Donald, to give him just a little bit of colour. I should have just left him white. And so he looks like a bit of a roasted Donald. Doesn't look real good, but still had fun. And then this one, enjoyed this one. I enjoyed them all. So, and this one, nice and easy. And then this one. And that was out of the Goofy colouring book. And then the last one that I did for fun was this one. And this was the freebie from Tatiana Bogima Stolova. Tatiana is also from Ukraine. We're all thinking of you, Tatiana. Not that I think that you would be watching, but if someone knows her or whatever, pass on all our love. I'm thinking of everyone in Ukraine. It's just breaking my heart. It really is. Anyway, so I pulled this out, and this was done with markers only, and all the shading was just with markers, not one bit of pencil on here, I believe. Yep. See, like, look, that's marker. Didn't come through. It's up there. Didn't come through. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on with my markers. But anyway, I'm really happy with how this come out. And yes, I've used lots, well, not lots of colour, but a little bit brighter than what I normally would, but it's still muted, if that makes, I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm starting to get puffed. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. I'm really enjoying PDFs at the moment. Hopefully I can squeeze a couple more in this month for April. So that's it for the colouring. So my achievements for the month will just, sorry about that, I needed to stop for a drink. My achievements for March at a glance. This month I did 31 pages. How's that? 31 pages. Out of those 31, 4 fun were 11 of them. Hashtags were 9, and 6 of them went to Colour Your Hoard. That'd be better. And then I had my buddy colours for the month, and the little ticks, that means that I've sent them and I've showed them on Instagram. So now I'll tick them all off because I've done them on YouTube. And then up here, I'm really bad. I didn't do any colour the cover this month, but that's okay. My goals for the month were to do a pencil page, and I did it. Do a marker pencil page, I did it. Be more active on Insta, I didn't really do it. Sorry guys. And get series organised. I've just got a few things in the pipeline, and there's a bit of work behind the scenes I need to get done, so that'll either be up this month or hopefully definitely by next month. I can't remember how many followers I had on Instagram last month, so I just put what I've got now, 311. For YouTube, gained 30. My most watched video was 534, and I've had 2,614 views. So that's doing all right. I don't really, Darren follows the analytics more than I do. New items. I was able to get a lot of my Christmas presents this month, so I'll be doing a haul video as soon as I finish here. And because there's quite a bit, so I thought I'm not writing everything down. Coloropoly, last month we had 21 people play and we had 62 pages. This month is big jump. We had 24 players and 81 pages. So good work everybody. And again, doesn't matter if they weren't done, just as long as you had fun with whatever you did get done. My credits for this month, I earned 4 credits because I kept my planner up to date. 31 credits for the pages that I coloured. I've added a new one. I'm going to give myself 5 credits per big page or double spread. I was talking to Jamie last night about it, and I want to give myself almost like a project, something that might take me a couple of weeks or a couple of months to do. So I've actually pulled my Disney Shadow book out. I don't know if I'm saying correctly, and hoping to start on it this month. But I've looked at the tags that I'm doing, and I don't know if I'll be able to. I might start like a little section of it so I can just say I've started it. But the thing is, I don't get those 5 credits until the page is done. Okay, so I don't get 5 credits every time I touch it. 2 credits per fortnight sticking to budget. I did give myself, I only sort of went about 20, I took about $20 out of our own personal budget to make up for a couple of things with Christmas presents and that. So I thought, no, I'm not giving myself any points for that. I've kept my study tidy. I did 3 pages for novels, so that's 6. I did 2 full pencil pages, so that's 4. I did Why have I got 5? 2 credits per pencil marker page. I've got 5. So why have I only got... That doesn't add up. What did I do? I did Masquerade. Oh, what else? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll work it out later. I've given myself 2 credit points for, oops, can't even see, different medium, using the Pan Pastels, and I haven't touched watercolour yet. So I got a total of 54 credits this month. So basically 54 credits would buy me 5 cheaper books. And I'm still Christmas shopping, so my credits are adding up. There's only one more. Darren's getting me some Disney books from Lorica, and a couple from Book Depository, and a couple of from Etsy or somewhere. We haven't decided yet. So this month I ended up with 54 credits, so I have a running total of 126 credits. So that's like 12 books or a couple of dearer books. Yeah, doing all right. So yeah, but I do want to sort of start slowing down. I do actually probably want to get more PDFs than anything at the moment. So yes, so that's it for March, guys. I hope you all had a great March, and I thank you for all your support throughout the month, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. It does really help a lot. If you're not subscribed yet, maybe think about subscribing. Hit the notification bell, and then you'll know when the channel has a new video up. Share with your friends, comment below, but most of all, stay safe, and remember, colouring is cool and kind. Bye.